Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Seagoing Speed 252, and I just want to thank everyone for pushing that play button and watching this video. And I know this is not a normal blogging spot for me. I usually do film in the garage, but inside of the car actually. And I want to kind of take a step approach and come out of the car and kind of talk outside the car. That way you can kind of get a view of the car behind me and things like that. But obviously you've seen the title. This video is true. I legit got pulled over by a police officer. The reason I'm making this video is because, once again, I'm a role model. I always want to be a role model. That's the reason why I started this channel. And the second reason is because I have a passion for cars. And I just would love to connect with people as far as being a role model and just having a passion for cars in general. And so I just want to get into some brief things about what happened, about me getting pulled over, and give you some details of things like that. And, just in general. So, there are a lot of typical things, people can talk about, sports cars, those guys always get pulled over. If you got a red car, those cars get pulled over the most. Or if you're a jerk to police officers, that's not great. And, I'm going to be honest with you. I was leaving a friend's house of mine. We were just having a cookout, hanging out at the pool and just having a great day. And pretty much I was leaving this place and going home and take my dogs out. And I'm at this light, and I had no idea what happens, but, I'm driving, and I make a right-hand turn as these blue lights come on. I'm thinking, like, what the heck is these blue lights coming on? And little I know, it's the police, obviously. And I was like, well, he's not pulling me over because I haven't done anything. So I'll pull over because, actually, he was behind me. And I got, a couple of clips for him pulling me over that I actually recorded, too, that will be also in the video. But, yeah, so he pulled me over. He comes up to the car, and you know me, I'm a super nice guy. I'm super generous. I'm not going to disrespect anyone. That's just not who I am. I don't disrespect a human whatsoever. I love everyone. I treat everyone the same, regardless of whether you're a small kid or you're an adult. I treat everyone with respect. And so he walks up the car. You can tell that his face expression, he looks angry. I don't think he was angry at me. He could have been angry at something else. So he comes up to the car and he asks for my license, but he didn't ask for my registrations, which was weird because I feel like most time you get put over by a police officer, they ask for your license and registrations. So he walks over, he asked for my license, and I said, Mr. Officer, what did I do? He didn't say anything. I said I wasn't speeding. He didn't say anything. So I give him my license. He goes back to his car. At that point in time, I didn't have anything running, like far as camera goes, so I put up my phone and I started recording. And I let it record pretty much the entire time while he was there. And I was talking about the YouTube call out and why he pulled me over because I have no idea why. And he's spending his precious time in the vehicle, about 10 to 15 minutes, just doing whatever he's doing with my my license and things like that. And in my head, I'm thinking, like, what did I do to get pulled over? And the reason I'm making this video is because when the cop pull you over, one, I said this earlier in the video, don't be a jerk. Just give him what he asked for. Be polite. Be nice. Make sure you have your seatbelt on. Make sure that everything is in the right place. Use the time. I haven't got pulled over much. This is actually my first time ever getting pulled over in a Corvette. And I have been pulled over in my Camaro before. Obviously, it's kind of reddish looking. But I got pulled over once because the guy wanted to take a look at the Camaro just to see exactly what it was, see what it looked like, which is fine. I mean, it kind of made me nervous. I'm like, well, I'm getting pulled over. I didn't do anything. He just wanted to see the car. The second time I got pulled over, he said I was speeding. Come to find out, I wasn't speeding. His little radar thing was off, whatever the case may be. That's completely fine, too. So when I get pulled over, it's not a big deal. I don't go into the typical type of, I got pulled over because I was black or anything like that. That's just not who I am. If a police officer pull you over, I assume he has a reason. And so, like the police officer, came to the car, asked my license, went back to his car. The video I was talking about, the YouTube call out, which is June 23rd, by the way. And I look forward to seeing you there and seeing everyone there in general. And so when he finally comes back to my car, he gives me a citation saying, you know what you've done. I was thinking, like, what the heck did I do? I had no idea what I did. Sorry, everyone. So I was just leaving one of my friend's house from having a small cookout, just finished eating some burgers, and I was going home to actually feed my dogs and take them for a walk and, go ahead and go to bed because I got to go to work in the morning. And I'm at the stoplight, and all of a sudden I get pulled over by a police officer. And I'm thinking, like, he's not pulling me over because I haven't did anything wrong. And little I know, yes, he is pulling me over. And I'm thinking, like, what did I do? So he walks up to the car and says, can I see your driver's license? I was like, sir, what did I do wrong? And he didn't say anything. And then he took his flashlight out, flashed it at me, flashed it on the car, and took my driver's license back to his car. He didn't tell me what I did wrong. I wasn't speeding. I was at a stoplight. And, yeah, so I have no idea why I'm being pulled over right now. He hasn't said anything. He looked like he was angry, but I didn't do anything to him to be angry. I didn't say anything for him to be angry either. All I asked was, what did I do wrong? No response. I told him I was a YouTuber, so I may ask him to subscribe to my channel, which he'd probably be upset about that as well. But in most cases like this, everyone, if you're watching this video, like, You just have to be polite with them. You can't be rude. You can't be mean. You can't say anything outrageous, because at this point they do have all the power. Whatever you do, they can say against you unless you're actually recording something. And so yeah, you just really can't do anything about it, unfortunately. So I guess I want to sit here and wait this out and see exactly what happens. But I haven't did anything wrong whatsoever. There's an ambulance going by. Hope everyone okay, or wherever the ambulance is headed to. But yeah, there's a Porsche that is speeding past the police officer. But, you know, no, it has to be the guy that's driving the C7 Corvette who was at a stoplight doing nothing. So I'm still waiting for him to come back and say whatever he's got to say, because I didn't do anything wrong. Wasn't speeding. I didn't run a light. Any of that good stuff. So, first time I've been pulled over by the police officer in the Corvette. Have I been pulled over in my Camaro before? Yeah, I've been doing anything wrong then, actually, to be honest with you. One guy pulled me over to look at the car. It's a Tesla. Okay, this is getting really long-winded here. I need to really skedaddle and go home and take care of my dogs. Sorry that it is kind of dark here at this point. Somebody just said, whoa. Might have been a subscriber, I don't know. Most likely we'll definitely drive race the Corvette. And yeah, so.
All right, sir. Here's your driver's license.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I'm issuing you a citation.
Okay, okay.
We're not going to discuss how you're driving and all that other stuff.
Yes, sir.
I think you probably know what's going on here, but
sir.
Yes, sir.
He comes and tell me that he gives me a citation for screeching tires. Screeching tires. Really? That's why I got a ticket for screeching tires? And in my head I'm thinking, like, in order to have screeching tires, you have to be speeding, right? You have to be going like, you know, I don't know, 30 plus miles and then come to a complete stop and just skirt. But no, he didn't give me a speeding ticket. So I'm curious to how in the heck did I have screeching tires if I wasn't speeding? And I was like, was I speeding? He was like, no. Well, how else do you get screeching tires if you're not speeding? I mean, if you're driving the speed limit, which the road I was on was 35, and I come to a complete stop, I don't see how we get screeching tires from that. And so, you know, I want you all to be the judge. Like, why do you think he pulled me over? I'll be honest. I had the top down in the Corvette. I was driving normal. The speed limit was 35. I came to a stoplight, a red light, and I stopped. And but I know there was a cop behind me. And he gave me a ticket literally for screeching tires. And I'm going to actually put that a picture of some of the ticket in the video so you can kind of get an idea of the legit what he said. And his in the report is I had screeching tires. And so I reached out to a couple of my cop buddies and things like that, and just to get their opinion about it. And they all said the same thing, dude. He just wanted to pull you over because possibly using a Corvette. So I just wanted to make this video and get your guys' opinion about why do you think he pulled me over. Do you think that's a valid reason to pull somebody over for screeching tires? So thanks for watching this upload. This video possibly going to probably be short, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention. Once again, thank you for being part of the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please do, because I would love to have you part of the channel. I love all my subscribers. You know, I have a goal of trying to reach 3,000 subscribers pretty soon, and I'm just blessed and thankful to have each and one of you watching my channel. You know, you all have been there since day one. And I just love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. So thank you. Please come to the call out June 23rd. Come hang out with us. Come say hello. Come have fun. And, you know, if you're bringing your car there and you want to challenge me to a race, by all means, let's do it and have fun. Stay blessed. Stay tuned. I got a lot of great things coming your way. See you on the Speed 252. It is out.